Hello, hello, hello. This is Style and Grace coming back at you. I promised today that I would upload how I made my black girl wreath. So here we go. I went to Bing, or I typed in at the top to look for a praying woman silhouette, or you could say black girl silhouette. So I typed it in, and all these silhouettes come up. So I picked one, and I went on the picture and I right-clicked, and it says save picture as. So I did black girl silhouette, or whatever the case may be, whatever you want to name it so you can find it. So then I brought up, I have Cricut to be able to cut it. If you don't have a cutting machine, what you can do is save it to your pictures and upload it somewhere where you're able to print it out the size that you want it, and you can cut it out on cardboard or foam or whatever you choose to use. But I'm using my Cricut design space, so I brought up my Cricut design space. You have to excuse my dog in the back. He's just not feeling it today. Go. Go. Sorry about that. So it's uploaded to my design space. So I upload it. And I say insert images into my space, and I sized it to the size that I wanted, and this is what came up. I have two of them on there, so I could delete one off just to show you. So you size it to the size that you want it, and you say make it. Now, I changed my customs to foam, thick cut foam, and I have it on a 12 by 12 mat, and I just said continue. Now, here's where you can set your material. So number one is set material. I went browse all materials. I had to change my Cricut to customs. And I look for foam. I'm using foam. And you have craft foam, distress foam, and plush foam. I'll hit craft foam. And you go down here and it says done. And you load your mat. Let me show you. You load it onto your mat. Now, I had cut mine already. So, and you hit, load it on, and then you hit cut. I cut mine 2 or 3 times. So, I'm going to take it off. Hi. I'm not looking too glamorous, so I'm not trying to get all the way on the camera today. And I take it off the mat, and this is what I have. So what I'm going to do is take my scissors, where is my scissors? Put that back over there. Let me find my scissors. Because I just had them because I cut up some stuff. So let me find my scissors. But like I said, I would suggest cutting it 2 or 3 times because the last time I did this, it just peeled right off. So this time I didn't cut it 2 or 3 times. I got to get my scissors. See my phone on the floor. If you guys see any inkling of a mess, you have to excuse me because I'm in the process of moving, switching apartments with my daughter. Oh, I found my scissors. But like I said, I would suggest cutting it out 2 or 3 times. I'm just going to cut it out, the rest of it with the scissors. So it pretty much gives you a guideline. And if you do have to cut it, the head don't have to be that perfect because remember, you're going to cover it. But be careful with the face. Make sure you cut the face out correctly. And the little eyelash. Yeah, I was able to peel it off a little bit. So this is what you get, the shape. So now you pick the design and the way you want to do it. I chose these things, which is this color. So now what I'm going to do is close my computer and move that over so you guys could kind of see what I'm doing. So you can see the desk. So this is what I got. I chose to use material glue. but I'm sure you can use any kind of glue that you want. To glue the shimmies on. I chose fabric glue, and this is what it looks like. Get it in Michael's, any store, Walmart, any store. And I just started gluing these on. Now, what I choose to do is I choose to roll them sideways and then get a good roll in. And this is what I get. Let me back this up a little bit. See, I'm rolling. I rolled sideways, and that's what I got. I zoomed in. And I'm trying to see a good position for them. So this would be way too long. So I can cut it in half. And have two of them. And it will be positioned like that on the head. And glue them down any way you want to glue them down. I choose to put the glue on the silhouette. I'm not going to do the whole thing just to show you guys, you know, the finishing. And hold it there for a little while, for a couple of minutes. You can actually put something on it for a couple of minutes and go on and roll your next one. If you wanted me to get closer with the rolling, I start from the side and I just roll. I'm not doing anything special to the roll. Find a good side and just roll. What I found works is when you have the edging as the actual top of the head. Get the size that you want. Cut off the excess. If you can use the excess someplace else, I saved a little excess for the ends. Get the glue down. And place. Right now, because you're doing the first couple of layers, it doesn't have to be perfect, because it'll be the bottom layers. Get something to hold it down and move on. If you guys need me to do a live, I don't have an issue with that. Sometimes I have to put some of the glue on the edging. See, some of the times I got to put glue on this to hold it over. cut off some of the excess. I put glue on the whole head so that way I didn't have to in place. Move that over. Get some more. So how's everyone been doing? I am so happy that I'm able to keep up with a promise and bring you this video to show you exactly how I did this. So I finished all the layers. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of these from Dollar Tree and I'm going to I took a pencil and I'm going to put a curl in it, wrapped it around it, got this, and put some of those in there. And just put them in where you want. Okay, so now that I let that dry a little bit, so far this is what we got. I used the burlap. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of these I don't know what they're called, acorns, and I'm going to glue some of these on there. So that's why I wasn't really too worried about what the burlap looked like, because I'm going to just cover up the line of it. And I got some little ones I'm going to fill in. Okay, so I let it dry, and I had put the acorns on it in some glitter. So this is so far what it looks like. So now I'm going to take something wet and just wipe off the extra glitter and glue that might have got on her hands. And this is foam, so everything easily wipes off. So now what I'm going to do is take one of my pens I have this crayon marker and try to outline the lips. And some of the fingers. I tried to outline it a little bit, if you can see it. Maybe I could zoom in. But that's pretty much it. Now, I do want to do another one for you. And this one is the puff on her, but isn't she came out beautiful. Something different. I think she came out beautiful. Something different. She dried. Now this next one that I want to do is the big puff on the head. So let me put this back over there. It dried and everything. And it's this shape. Again, it was the same thing, the silhouette that I got off of so pretty much any silhouette to cut out. And what I want to do with this one is I'm going to do the same thing. You got the lips, so I'll probably do the lips in a different color, but what I did was I took a bag of moss from the Dollar Tree, and I want to get some gloves. Hold on one second. And I took some paint. And I want to take some Mod Podge. Hold on one second. Okay, and I want to mix it with but I took some paint and I painted it black for the puff. So I want to put some glue down. My glue's a mess. See if you guys can see it. It's like a slow motion thing, right? You scoop some of that back up in there. I need a brush, but I'm not going to get up and get one. Scoop this around all the way to the front. The whole puff. Oh, I do got on plastic, right? Take the thing, the whole thing. See if you can see it. See? Remove this. Oops, sorry. Fix this. See? For the puff. I'm going to take a little bit more paint. It's like mixed with brown. I mean, there's pretty much nothing I could do about that. But at least most of it is black. Think of it as highlights. Think of it as highlights. I'm going to take some of this stuff, which is the no pen stuff. And then I'm going to take some of the trying to get some of that whiteness out of it. Then I have some of the Mod Podge shiny stuff. And let that dry for a little while. See? Now we can give it a eyelash. This one went a little quicker because I had it cut out already, but I'm just trying to show you the different designs that you can do. These are actually my good eyelashes. Ugh. No, I don't think so. I haven't been down there. Zai, wait, let me finish this tutorial. Wait 1 second. And I'm putting on the eyelash. I'm going to find an earring for this one. Something cool. And you know what would actually work nicely with this? Sometimes you got to think outside the box. So I'm going to put a hole there where the air would be. stick this in there as an earring. Find a nice head wrap, which I just did. Ugh. Trying to put the bow on. The whole point of me doing this is to show you that you can just use your imagination and do a whole bunch of stuff. It has to dry, but this is the finishing product. Let me zoom in. It looks prettier in person, but that's the finishing product. Now, if anybody remembers me saying what color I wanted to try to put on these, if you comment in the comments, that I said I wanted to try a different color. And if you remember what the color was, you win this. So for all you who watch to the end, that's my secret. If you remember what color I said I wanted, I should have tried. And I did mention in the tutorial, you win a comment. And I'll have this go until tomorrow, 8 o'clock. I will announce on Monday who won. I'll announce on Monday who won. But yes, in my tutorial, I did mention that I wanted to try a color as far as she was concerned. And if you remember what color I said that I wanted to try, and here she goes. And like I said, it's prettier in person. If you remember what color I said I wanted to try, comment down below. I will take all the names by 8 o'clock tomorrow. Pick a name, announce the winner on Monday. Thank you for watching all my tutorials. Comment anything you want down below. If you want some questions answered, you can just comment and I definitely will answer them. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a good one.